Yes, Crystal has missed that. Thank you so much. Yeah, Sokamif, today you cannot pass a day like this without calling Ayaba. What is this? You are now trying to only call just egg off, and no more calling Ayaba. Please, you cannot have to pass 1 hour without calling the name Ayaba. Sokamif, you created this forum for Ayaba. The name is too sweet. You cannot resist it. Please, everybody, I'm resisting. Call Ayaba here. Crystal has missed that. Thank you for the acolytes. In fact, Ayaba is the son of Ambazonia, the galaxy, the highest and the biggest galaxy, the Milky Way of Ambazonia. He's the almighty Amber God. He is the highest king of the universe. He shines in Ambazonia like the sun shines. In fact, he is everything. He is both. He is a canopy. In fact, he is like a giant Bible that has never been seen in the human existence. That's what he is. Socamifian, I have never said anything against advocate. I have always want to take time to look at people before I elaborate and substantiate with the ego eyes. You people know I am one of the firebrand that stand in Agovc and distance myself from anything that is against Ambazonia, and always point the mistakes and excesses that they do, which are part and parcel of every group in Ambazonia. Some of the groups in this Ambazonia has failed because there are no firebrand like Verla. The Agovc persists today because when there's a Trojan in Agovc, I do not in any way ever compromise myself so that the group can be destroyed before the Agovc can see. I point it out. When I point out the mistakes of Agovc in terms of Capo, Advocate was one of the people who rushed to Verla and put Verla in Socamif. How did I get to Socamif? Advocate had told Verla that he was part of the Agovc, that he liked Agovc, that he was part of the people, the pioneer people who were the first people in Socamif. And it is because of the things like the tolerance to the things like Capodane that he left Agovc. And Advocate was able to talk and make it seem like he was part of Agovc. But Verla is somebody whom you cannot just come one day and compromise Verla. Verla keep history. Today, Advocate says he's never been part of Agovc. You people see that whenever I criticize the Agovc, there were people that were La Republique that came to me. Padi Asanga came to my talk show that day. I ridiculed him and he cried like a baby. Flew to United States trying to extradite me and Tampang Naibu and failed. When I point out the mistake of Capodane trying to destroy the Agovc, that time Dr. Success Nkongo, Success Good, came to my talk show. I made him cry like a baby. You people know it. Advocate, PK, these two people, PK and Advocate, and some of the people I don't want to call their names, they reach out to me and tell me Agovc is still existing because of you, Verla. If people like you, Verla, left Agovc will die. One thing that puzzled me was, you want Ayaba and Agovc to fail. They have killed 36 in Bui. Killed my own cousin. Chacha that you see, Chacha was Agovc. The first mission of Chacha was in Biami. Do you know what is called Biami? There were 60 of them. One of them lost their life. Do you know who lost their life? Do you know how they got? Do you know at that time, at the beginning of the struggle, when somebody lost their life, what Sheikh Kavi and PK had to go through? PK, Pascal Kiki, had to go through. Sheikh Kavi, at that time, was Commander Ebai. Do you know Ebai? Do you know what they had to go through? And with the help of the Queen from Obaminda, or Mankon, do you know what they had to go through in order to take that person that lost life? You people don't know. You just came today. Johnny just come, as Akwanga will say it. When I criticized the Agovc for the things I wanted to bring change, because in revolution, in this struggle, no one criticized any group, and that's why groups are failing. Agovc stand today because Verla is always criticizing what is wrong, so that Agovc can continue to stand. Advocate and the rest people come to Verla trying to show fake love, adding me to Socamif in order to destroy Agovc. Verla is an objective person. You cannot use Verla to destroy anything, Amber. Verla will criticize something because Verla has an objective eye. Today, Advocate, you tell me that you are not part of Agovc. Advocate, when you came to me, you told me you were part of Agovc. And then that's why you left. Advocate, today you have exposed yourself as you wanted to destroy Ambazonian revolution. You have caged all the people, you Advocate. You have brought all the people that are against Amba. for one reason or the other. Anyone that say anything against any Amba leader, you bring to Socamif. Advocate. You think that you will use Verla to destroy Ambazonian people? We have lost our loved one. Our people have lost their loved one. Our people have lost so many lives. And you think that the mistakes of Amba can make our people to give up. No one who lost, Verla lost. You know why I'm in this struggle, Advocate? My uncle was killed during Federation and dumped in Kifo in Jakiri, in Mantum. He was from Kikaikelaki. The same uncle is a cousin to Chacha that some people manipulated, take from ADF, who went to Miami in the first mission with ADF, took Chacha from ADF, manipulated him, took Isobu, who was the guard of the ADF General Supreme Commander in Bui, turned against ADF. Advocate, what is the result today? You see, I came to Ambazonia struggle. I joined the self-defense people. I lost an uncle, buried my own cousin without a head, cut by La Republic to Cameroon. Advocate, till today I don't know where the head is. And you think that no matter whatever difficulties Amba have, no matter the problem that Amba have, Advocate, you think that I can ever listen to the mistake of Amba leaders and forget about Amba? Advocate, you must be crazy. If you think that what Sako has done, what Chris Ano has done, what Ayaba has done, what Akwanga Osisiko has done can make me to forget what Cameroon has done for 63 years, Advocate, you must be smoking some kind of weed that Bob Marley or even Whitney Houston crack pipe did not smoke. Do you get the point? I am here for us to see the ways to get Ambazonia to nothing else than on the absolute independence for Ambazonia. Advocate, we are speaking the same language. Advocate, preach about giant collaboration for Ambazonia. Anything else is a distraction. You catch anyone that say anything against Amba. Nambere would have been here, but he escaped because you want people like Nambere, the Kawa Yannick, DDR Center to be here. Some of them are just escaping because they are afraid of Verla and people like this. Advocate, change. Give your life to Christ. The idea of Socamif, I compromise that Socamif. You know already that there's an original Socamif now. And that Verla compromise. So, Advocate, look, where we not start? Where we not go stop? Now, for the way Verla starts. Advocate, we not small. If you think you can destroy Ayaba, let me tell you people that the more you people fight Ayaba or Agovc ADF, I will prove a point with $1 million US. And if you people continue, Ayaba will be the first Ambazonian president. Now, Verla talk. I have never lost a battle. Money the caught forests where enough will be caught by humans. So, Advocate, as una fight Ayaba, I will prove a point to tell una whatever I have. If I influence America, a country where white man call me Oga, Ayaba will be the first president of Ambazonia. If we not continue for that thing, just to prove a point, whether Ayaba is Lucifer or not, whether Ayaba na devil or not, whether Ayaba na naked emperor or not, I don't care. If we not continue to leave La Republic to fight by Ayaba, I will prove a point to una say I will never lose a battle. This is the last point I want to prove on earth. Ayaba will be the first Ambazonian president. You don't hear me? Oh, when I was talking me, when I don't hear me, if we don't want Ayaba to be the first president of Amazonia, when I just cover una tail like gong dog and never mention Agovc ADF again negatively. The more when I make, I will prove a point. I want to prove my own. Is my ego? That is my own ego. That ADF existed. I don't care whether ADF made me say or not. I will prove a point that I've never lost a battle. Now my own personal fight for this struggle. Now say, Ambazonian independence for me means say ADF must exist. I don't care what you wanna talk. Now my own human right to self-determination. Now my own freedom of, they call it my own American. In America, it's called the First Amendment, Bill of Rights. My freedom of self-determination in the international human rights. So I don't care what you wanna talk. As soon as they fight ADF, I don't care. I know mistake of ADF. I don't fire. Nami fire Capo, expose Capo. I fired him, fired his communication, and I also suspended his communication. Whatever Agovc do, they are doing later. And I'm telling you that any surrogate in Agovc causing what Capo was doing, I'm going to fire and suspend them. And after 1 year, 2 years, Agovc will realize. Why? Because I want to prove a point that Agovc must exist till independent for Amazonia. I want to prove a point that Agovc must be there. And if you people continue to fight Agovc, I will even prove a point to an extent of making Ayaba the first Ambazonian president. And if Ayaba die in the course of time, not that he no go die, but if he die, Ayaba's Agovc ADF person will be the first Ambazonian president. We will not continue to fight. We will not go see. I know the lost battle. Now maybe Amba Danguche, where I say I go control America, people think that they lie. Today, the whole America honored me. You get the point? Socamifians, una small for Verla. You want to put Verla here to destroy Agovc. When Glenn comes past, una put Verla for put Glenn down. Because I know say me and Glenn don't they get differences. When I get here, my intelligence came to me immediately and told me, they are bringing you here because Glenn has come and overpower you people. My intelligence came to me as always and told me, Verla, this is what is going on, because Ambazonia is bigger than all of you people. And the intelligence I have is all Ambazonia. When I speak, it makes sense. Why? Because it's not Verla talking, it's Ambazonian people talking. Ambazonia independence means democracy means for the people, of the people, by the people, and for the people. Always, the people talk to me. You people wanted to fight to bring Verla to... When you people removed me from here because I was pointing your errors, what happened all of a sudden you brought me here? Because Glenn came and exposed you people. You people wanted to put me, because me and Glenn has always have differences. When I came, I called Glenn my brother. He's a good guy. Glenn is an angel. He's a saint. And you people are suddenly surprised. That's to tell you that Verla is all about Amba, one and indivisible Amba. And if you are using Verla to destroy his fellow brothers and brethren, Verla will become their friends. When people come here, Success Ngongo and this guy, how do you call it, Padia Satan, they came to say, Verla, you call somebody baby journalist, who is he? I said, I don't know. They said, no, you call Eric Tato baby journalist. I said, no, Eric Tato is the CEO of National Telegraph and the CEO of Dimpo. They were surprised. You know why? Because Verla validated Eric Tato. You know why I validated Eric Tato? Because I can never, ever, if I have to sentence Sako in front of Cameroon, Sako is a saint. In front of Cameroon, Sako is a saint. Cameroon has no legitimacy to sentence Sako or sentence any Ambazonian person. So in front of Sako, in front of Cameroon, any Ambazonian that made any mistake, no matter whatever the gravity of mistake is, in front of La Republique, every Ambazonian is a saint. Padia Satan was surprised that I validated Eric Tato as the CEO of National Telegraph and a very hardworking person. Why would I go on to sabotage an Ambazonia in front of Cameroon? Would I be mad? Cameroon don't pay me. I've been a spokesman for Cameroon. So you people have not learned what is called objective activism and emancipation from mental slavery. Advocate, when you will emancipate yourself from mental slavery and learn what's called objective activism, even when Amba has made mistake of taking a life of an innocent person, advocate, you cannot go out in the public and cry. Let Cameroon cry that cry. Now, mistake of Amba. Why? Who declared war on Paul Biya? Who declared war on Cameroon? And before this war one come, Amba don't fight for how many years? 63 years and counting now. If Amba make mistake now because of the impunity, the colonialism, the neo-colonialism, and the war declaration to Amba, if not of this, Amba would have never made a mistake. Me and you would have never fought each other. Me and you would have never even known each other. Because of this is because of Cameroon, because of Paul Biya. Therefore, any mistake that you see in Amba, you have to say is Cameroon. Cardinal Christian Toumi is a holy emeritus cardinal, rest in peace. He said that Amba is created by La Republique and the mistake of Amba are La Republique. This is a holy God. He said he prayed for a rebel. Yeah, he prayed for a rebel. He said it in the national TV. You heard it, I advocate. And today, you take the mistake of Amba and make it viral, trying to bring all the people who are disgruntled because they want Amba to arrive now, because of traumatization, because of all the things, insanity our people are going through, which is normal, and emotions, because they are losing their loved ones. You catch them, advocate, instead of telling them that among everything that they do is because Cameroon has made them to feel that way. Advocate, fun, PK, and all of you people that are silent people here who want to create a group out of Socamifians. I don't want to call your names. You know yourself. You just watch and see Advocate and the phone and the rest derailing Amba struggle. With a small. Verla is coming back to media. Satellite TV. Liberation TV will go on satellite. I want to change the life of the Ambazonian people. And this is going to happen not by talking. You people are going to see what is called activism. All activists and bloggers are going to be together than ever before. You see, activist collaboration is together because, you know why? Verla has stood to the activists and told them the bitter truth. Today, if activists are swallowing the bitter truth, it's because Verla has been talking. Don Pacho, Hiroshima Don Pacho, thank you. When I told this, I told Shikot Justin that, look, Shikot, you have to understand that even though when your people do mistakes, you cannot be emotional. He thought I was kidding. Don Pacho, you have done what nobody has ever done as far as the chairman of SCAF is concerned. Don Pacho, remember I was nominated as the chairman of SCAF and I quit. You know why? Because I didn't have that your heart to suspend anyone that do ever. Everyone who was doing those type of things. Don Pacho, you brought a new change in the activists. When an activist will want to fight people or destroy Ambazonia struggle, when they look at this, the sanction that you gave to this guy, Don Pacho, it could be abuse of power, but in a positive sense. When they think about that abuse of power that will come to them, they will not do that mistake. So Don Pacho, I am with you. This is how you take yourself. You have to make some kind of decisions that are going to help Ambazonia. Now, one thing I want to say is, if I did not sanction Kapot and his communication, did everything to uproot Kapodane from Agovc. Kapodane would have never gone down. Advocate, you see now, Don Pacho, you see now, you have to take some decision, but you have to be very, very clear when you take it. Don Pacho, when the people say that people should apologize for trying to, for advocating to kill General Efang. Don Pacho, you are one of the people who even exposed and said that General Ivo did not kill Commando, did not cause a Gusang problem. Because at that time, when King Commando was apprehended in Nigeria, General Ivo paid what? General Ivo paid his money, $3 million to free, 3 million naira, sorry, to free General King Commando from Nigeria. How then can people say that he killed? Because of this, Don Pacho, you are a great man. You have hosted Dr. Cho Lucas Ayaba. You have been a great person. You are one of the people that I respect so much. But you have people like Shiko Justin, who said that he declared war to the Agovc. He fought in the killing of General Efang. And when even Babila came to the activist forum and said that anyone that has orchestrated that should apologize, you know, Don Pacho, that even Shiko Justin refused to apologize. And he went further. And even when he went to collaborate with the enabler, Capo Daniel, he said that he had declared war to the Agovc people. And Irene was fighting against him for declaring war to Agovc. I want to let you know here, Don Pacho, you did a very good job. You did a good job. So, Socamif, you can add Shiko Justin here and use him because he's not a disgruntled fellow, as you people like. Verla and I heal here. God bless you, Ambazonia. On the independence of Ambazonia, nothing else but independence. Thank you and goodbye. The eagle eyes of the Vanguard Spokesman, Amba Dangute, young Falle Rich Nigga, CEO Verla.